thought that we had something special. I thought I handled this so well. I know we had the right intentions, but somehow it came to an end. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. Yeah. Push it back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Remember the first time I met you, the way that it had made me feel. But later something changed between us, and now I don't know where we meet. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. Yeah. Push it back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. I get unstable, I get unstable. I push you back, I hold you close. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. Push it back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night. 'Cause the longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. We won't regret this. Let's kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night. 'Cause nothing is stronger than wanting what you might get. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey.
We are at the live portion. First off, I want to welcome you to the episode. We just rocked out to some cool, dope, chillaxing music. So I hope you guys enjoyed that format, that style. If you did, let me know down below in the comment section. Again, this is a little bit different from what we have been doing where I do the talking time lapse. So let me know what format you guys like the most. Obviously, if you're watching this far, that means that you really enjoy the time lapse, or you know me personally and you just watch because you did that. There's a lot of you out there. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's overview what we built. We built this. Let me turn my LEDs off. I apologize in advance for the frame rate, but yeah, actually it's not that bad. So this is what we built. It looks pretty cool. Let me put this down like 70. It looks pretty good. It's super secure. That was the goal. The goal was to make it look good and for it to be very secure. Now, the big issue that we have is no one uses it. Like, I've seen a couple prison buses drop some people off, right? But as for the parking lot, not one car parks in this parking lot. Not one. As for just movement around here, not one little speck. Literally just one, not one. But there's only one vehicle that uses this. So let me know below if you have any tips or suggestions on how to utilize this awesome prison that we built. Maybe I just don't have enough citizens. Like if you can see here, we're at about 23,000, right? So we have this big prison for 23,000 people. Actually, we have two big prisons for 23,000 people. Now, here's the thing. Backstory. This is what I envision. This prison takes the place of it doesn't take the place, but it functions as a true state penitentiary, right? So if this was the state, right? Cranberry County was the state, this would be the penitentiary for the state. Now, obviously, this isn't a state, right? This is more of a city. So in remote areas of the country, you have maximum security prisons in the middle of nowhere, right? Hence the name maximum security. So yeah, that's the story we're gonna go with. This is a maximum security federal prison out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, all the bad criminals are there and there's nobody that works here because no one parks there. All right, so let's look at the little nuanced details and kind of just go over it. Then I want to show you this at night, and then we'll conclude the episode and talk about some fun things coming up in the next two episodes. You should stick around for that because it's super cool. Now, these prison fences are so cool. Big shout out to whoever made them. But once you cross past, it does this cool little thing over a road. I thought that was so dope. So you have all your security checkpoints every single which way. You have all your details here. We have some bollards. We have stop signs, some lighting, just some really cool details. The entrance here, we have some signs. These signs I found off of Google somewhere, or excuse me, off the Steam Workshop. So big shout out to whoever made these big old signs. Like, look at this one. I thought this was super cool. Stop, do not enter until instructed. Your vehicle may be searched. No weapons allowed beyond this point, right? And we have these little traffic lights that look pretty dope. Okay, so sidetrack. Let's go back in it. So yeah, kind of like a police station. All your police cars, all your police vans, your transport vans. And you go through here, and then you have four main quadrants of big quadrants of the prison, an administration wing, and then cell blocks all around. Right, so these I don't know anything about prisons. I'm not even gonna try to explain why I built these. It looked cool. I based it off of some Google Earth renders, and who knows? This is what I came up with. So there's some prison rooms here. Yeah, detention center here. You can park there, and then you have your cell blocks here. So every cell block has pretty tight security with fences all around, except if you go this way, then you can kind of get out. But yeah, from the outside in, it looks super secure. And if you look around this way, more cell blocks. and then the detailed barrier around it. This is one of my favorite parts because this looks super cool. Like every few feet there's another guard tower, and I mean this is like super max. The only thing is these inside barriers, you can just kind of go around the prison, but again, because the prison entrance goes underneath here, I think it's a cool touch, because if you want to, like, the guards want to patrol around, they can go all the way around 2 different sections inside the prison. I think that's cool. Who knows if it's realistic? It just looks super, super dope. So I like that. What else? What else can I show you guys? Oh, second prison, right? So you go over here, and this is more of a minimum security prison. We have literally 4 whole people. Yes, they're actually using this. This makes my heart so happy. Okay, so yeah, not as crazy as the prison, you know, next door. So maybe a little bit more minimum security. There's cool back assets there, and so maybe like a minimum security with a lot of lights. Again, I'm gonna show you guys this all at night. It looks so dope. But then yeah, because there's no water barricade, right? This is a little obnoxious because there's water, so you're not escaping. Like, unless you steal something, there's no way. There's no way. Like, look at this. You gotta cross rocks and rivers. That river's not really that deep though. More like a pond. So yeah, the entrance to that looks super cool when you're rolling. All right, let's do nighttime. Nighttime. I promise you all nighttime. Let's do it. Shoot. Okay, we can do early morning. Now let's do night. We want night. Okay, see if my sky's still there. Oh, perfect. Looks gorgeous. Nighttime. There's no lights on. Okay, we gotta get a little bit darker. There we go. So even up to the prison, like if you're gonna get off the highway, check this out. We're gonna do all the sightseeing on this episode. If you like this style of episode, let me know. So we're going off, and you have this nice BP gas station. Beautiful sunset, man. Look at that. That looks crazy. So you make a right, got the BP gas station, and then you can already see. So right there, that's the prison. Behind all of that, this one big massive hill. So if you're driving up to the prison, this is legit how it looks. And let me actually make this a little faster for us. Let's go 130%. Love it. Okay, there we go. Way faster. So you're driving up. Really cool details with the power lines, with the light post. Because technically, yes, you need power lines to get all the way up this mountain. And they're going to show it. There's no way the citizens of Cranberry County, their taxes are paying for hiding underground wires. No chance. We're going the cheapest route possible. By far. Okay, we're going this way. So again, there's a little fork. Left side is that minimum security. This side is the federal security, or excuse me, federal prison. So I'll just give you a quick glance here. You go over that bridge that we were all looking at, just the water, and then you go over another bridge, which is the pass through, and then boom, nice prison, right? Let's backtrack and then take the other fork in the road. Let's make a right turn, right? You go all the way up this mountain, steepest mountain in City Skylines. Love me. Go all the way over here, this curve, and then this curve. I detailed one of these curves. I had to get the chevron signs for one of the curves. And then you're at the minimum security prison. So they both look super good at night. Very well lit, right? This over here looks like a miniature city. Very well lit. There's like a little pocket here, but it's a super intimidating if you're in there, I would imagine. And thinking you could probably escape. No way, no chance. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna wrap this episode up. I have a couple of things. Okay, so next episode is, I'll tease it. I'm gonna tease the next episode already because it's already built. And so I want to do more of a, how do you say, update episode. There's some things that I've been working on and they're pretty much for the most part updated. So I want to do that next episode. Then the episode after next episode is the airport episode. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you have your notifications on. If you watched this long and you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you pause the video right now and subscribe to the channel. There are so many of you that are not subscribed to my channel. I don't get it. Actually, I do get it, because there's a couple channels I'm not subscribed to that I thought I was, that I just get video updates from. So make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you like this video. It helps me out tremendously. But okay, so let's tease the next episode. We did a lot of work on this toll road here. So this lane's a little bit slower. Sometimes they take these lanes like on this side. You see that? Sometimes this lane's a little bit faster. Sometimes that lane's a little bit slower. And then not in this, okay, it's a different save game, but I redid this here. So there's some new road connections just to make this region more traffic friendly. Because what's happening is these main highways are getting just destroyed with traffic, and they don't need to be. Like this one's a horrible stopgap right here. So they don't need to be. So we already alleviated some of that, and you can see one of the new routes, and we'll go over these in detail. But new route there, and that's the main thing that we're going to focus on next episode. Before we look at everything that we did, is we built this new interchange. If you remember before, this was a just plain interchange with a 2-lane highway. We now made it a legit interchange. It has all new exit and off ramps, and this traffic can continue to flow this way to get to their destination. If you want to get off, you can definitely get off. And then there's this whole new area to complete the main street portion. So if you guys remember, we did the main street. Well, that main street actually makes more sense now because we put out this much and we build in this much. There's restaurants, there's hotels, there's gas stations. I won't go zooming in so you guys can spoil it, but that's definitely what's coming next episode. And then after next episode, so I hopefully you guys are tracking me right now. After next episode, we are going to start on the airport. Now, where's the airport going to go in the grand scheme of super small Cranberry County, right? Like we haven't even touched it. The airport will go right here. This area here will be all airport district. Why did you decide, Design Candy, that area? Well, person that's asking me, the reason why I decided in that area was because it's going to be very, very close to more housing, and it's close to the prison. Now, again, federal prison, I thought it'd be cool if with the regional airport they had prisoner transport. I don't know. It just fit my story in the moment. I don't know why it's next to a prison, but it's going to lean more towards this area, and then we'll buffer it with businesses, hotels, housing, all that. Future plans. Let's see. We're going to expand this bad boy out this way. This whole square block. We're going to make sure that's straight. This whole square block, like from here down to here, will be housing, and then inside will be some mansions, and we're going to do some rivers and some streams, some rivers, and some lakes all in between. And we'll probably do a golf course leading up to the mountains. That's going to be dope. All this over here will be more industrial, and so we're going to dial in some heavy industry, some oil rigs, some warehousing, some specialization, so we can start generating a profit and some revenue, even though I don't care. I don't play with money mod. So that is the future. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this episode on this Friday. Next episode is up again. That's that new build here, the main station continuation. Ooh, I like how that sounds. The main station continuation. And then we're going to do a big overview. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff, like there's a new access road here. There's a new highway here. We built a new highway for the airport. So there's a lot of things that we have to catch up before we start the airport series. Going to probably run 3 episodes, probably 3 or 4 tops. It's not a big airport, it's a regional airport, but make sure if you're watching this back, make sure you stay tuned. If you're a weekly viewer, thank you so much for watching. If you're a binge watcher, the next episode will be up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Design Candy signing out. Peace.